I'm just a normal guy, who had a desire to help.
Portland native Dylan Hall says he felt a calling when Russia invaded Ukraine.
I was overcome with anger, frustration, feelings of helplessness. It was at that point that I started thinking to myself, I wonder if there's some way I can get involved.
He heard about volunteers helping refugees along the Polish-Ukrainian border.
I bought my ticket, and I didn't have much of a plan at the time, but I knew I'd figure it out.
And he did, starting in April at the border in Poland before continuing into Ukraine. Along with a couple of other volunteers, Dylan delivered medical supplies, water, and tons of food to people in cities that have suffered heavy shelling.
It was something I'll never forget. I just saw so much destruction, and, I walked through a high school in Kharkiv that was just completely destroyed, the entire high school.
The cause is dear to his heart, but so is the way he funds his mission. Dylan used the money his father left him when he passed away 2 years ago.
And he always taught me when I was growing up to, help those less fortunate than me. It was a huge thing for him. So, when this war started, I had this opportunity to be a volunteer. I thought to myself, maybe I can really use this money for something good.
After about 2 months in Ukraine, Dylan returned to Portland in mid-June, but he won't be here for long.
So I wanted to work on, some fundraising with family and friends, and now I'm ready for, the next chapter.
That's a one-way ticket back to Ukraine to continue to help people in the war-torn country.
I found something that I feel incredibly passionate about, which is doing this volunteer work, and it's brought me a lot of meaning in my life.
It's brought purpose and love.
Another volunteer, who's actually now my girlfriend, Valeria, who I met in Lviv.
An answered call to help others in times of need.
To be able to help so many people there that, at the most desperate time of their lives has been, an experience of a lifetime.
Dylan heads back to Ukraine on Monday, July 4th. Dylan and his girlfriend, Valeria, who lives in Ukraine, started a GoFundMe to help provide additional resources and supplies to people who need them most in the country. Christelle Kumwe, KGW News.